Hi everyone, Chelsea Gay here in the Navigant Credit Union Broadcast Center. I'm really excited to be hosting my first segment with Go Local Live. It's a lifestyle segment focusing on lifestyle with a story. So we're going to be covering things from events in Rhode Island to fashion to wellness as a whole. And I'm really excited about my first guest, Maurice Loman from Cyclebar.
Hi, everybody.
So great to have him on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah,
so excited.
Maurice is one of the most motivated and upbeat and positive people I know.
Thank you so much.
I'm so excited to have him here to talk about his story and also to talk about Cyclebar and the exciting new developments that they have going on in Providence. So, Maurice, without further ado, I would love to hear more about you and your story and also how you got involved in Cyclebar.
Well, thank you so much for having me. Good afternoon and happy Thursday, everybody. My name is Maurice, and I've just kind of embraced the role as being a cheerleader for everybody in the fitness and running community. I reached out to Cyclebar when I found out that they were coming to Providence. Just with a little bit of internet research, I wanted to get into the spin world. I was brand new to the spin world, had never taken a spin class before, found out that there was a premium cycling studio coming to Providence. I actually applied to be an instructor. They replied right back. They said they wanted to sit down and meet with me. I wasn't the right fit to be an instructor immediately, but they loved my personality, they loved my attitude and my approach towards community and fitness, and they hired me on the spot to be a guest specialist. I've been with them since the grand opening back in April. We're very excited. It's the first premium indoor cycling studio in Rhode Island, and I've really just taken ownership of that role to be everybody's cheerleader. It doesn't matter where you are in your fitness journey, you're doing it. And you should be cheered on every day. I love passing out high fives and positive vibes. And I have a story myself. The fitness community and the running community has been the foundation of my sobriety, and I'm very vocal about that. As far as even speaking to the youth in my local community about drug abuse and substance abuse. I'm very vocal and transparent about it because I have such a passion for the fact that there's many things in life that you can get high from, and without saying anything negative. So
Absolutely. So I saw on Facebook recently that Cyclebar did a charitable spin. Tell me a little bit more about that.
One of the things that Cyclebar offers is the opportunity for a charity platform, and it's called Cyclegiving. And what you do is you set up an event through, say, a third-party vendor like an Eventbrite or something like that, and you sell tickets or donation tickets for the bikes in the Cyclebar studio. You hold a 45-minute training Cyclebar session, spin session, and all of the proceeds go directly to the charity. All of the proceeds go directly to the charity. I was fortunate enough to hold a Cyclegiving event recently, and it raised funds and awareness for the charity that I'm running for this weekend. So I was very grateful for that. We've had a tremendous turnout for the other charities that have decided to set up a Cyclegiving event as well. And that's just one of the things that Cyclebar offers for the community. It's the first all amenity included premium indoor cycling studio in Rhode Island. So
tell me what that means, all amenity. So it's got...
We provide you with the shoes.
Wow.
We provide you with towel service, private bathrooms, private showers, and the whole experience from when you walk in and you're greeted and your name is on the iPad and you check in, your shoes are in a cubby that corresponds with the bike number that you selected while you were online selecting your bike. You're walked right into the community room. There's secured lockers. The Cycle Stars, where I'm working to be one day, they are just A+, top notch. They have a passion for customer and rider engagement. They want to know your name. They want to know your story. They want to know what brought you to Cyclebar. How can we get your friends to come in? Where are you in your fitness journey? What can we do to help you in your fitness journey? There's something called Fit Metrics that's involved with Cyclebar, where as long as when you create your profile, you enter your age, your sex, your weight, you get specific statistics from your performance in that class. You get it emailed to you after class, and there's a leaderboard for people that are very competitive. And believe me, there's a lot of competitive people in the fitness industry. So just to go over that again, when I say all amenities, I joke around and say we have everything covered down to the hair ties.
Because you can live there.
Yes, hair ties are very important. We've had a rider come in full, business attire because they just got out of work and they forgot their workout clothes at home, and we were able to set them up with the top, pants, and
Wow.
we provide the shoes with every visit.
There you go.
It's a really, really cool experience. The music, the lighting, the Cycle Star aspect of it, it'll blow you away.
And so, I mean, it sounds like they're amazing amenities, and there's a lot of competition in the fitness space, especially with spin. And so tell me a little bit about why Cyclebar is different and, more special than, say, a SoulCycle or, one of the other chains.
I may be a little repetitive right now from some of the things I just mentioned.
Don't worry about it.
But once again, we take pride in the fact that we're the first all-amenity premium indoor cycling facility in Rhode Island. There are competitors out there. One of our competitors is, say, someone like a Peloton owner. A Peloton bike is a bike that you ride in your home, and you get to stream a live video from the instructor from, say, New York City or something like that. I like to say it gets a little lonely in your basement. When you come to Cyclebar, it's never lonely. We love the community aspect of it. I'll be there passing out high fives. The instructors will be there giving you high fives and hugs if you're a hugger. And including the shoes, the private bathrooms, the private showers, the fresh fruit, the earplugs if the music is too much for you. I mean, we have everything covered. So I don't like to say that there's no competition, but we take a lot of pride in what we offer in the spin world.
And so what would you say to someone that's a little hesitant about starting spin? Maybe they've never done it before, maybe they feel like they're not in shape. I mean, what would you say to really get them out and get them trying Cyclebar out?
We encounter that question quite often. Myself, I am brand new to the spin world. My first spin class was taken off-site at an LA fitness studio a few months before the grand opening of Cyclebar, just so I could learn. And it was from one of the instructors that actually works at Cyclebar now, and they taught me the basics, how to get on a bike, how to clip in, the right form to make sure you're engaging your core, to make sure your backside is over the seat, things that I didn't know because I was brand new to the spin world. So to answer your question more directly, to someone that's a little hesitant, don't be scared. Come in, arrive 15 minutes early, we'll help you get clipped in onto the bike, we'll make sure your seat is adjusted correctly, the handlebars are adjusted correctly, we'll make sure you're comfortable and that you're going to have a good time. It is 45 minutes of intense cardio, however, you always go at your own pace. So never be hesitant because you're scared that you don't think that you can make it. A lot of beginners come in and are absolutely blown away. They fall in love with it and they sign up and they come back for more. And then we have people that are, next level athletes that complete triathlons and so forth, and they come in. I've implemented the cycling into my cross training for the first time to have any type of consistent cross training, and the benefits have been phenomenal. I'm faster, my endurance is stronger, and I'm just seeing my times get better as far as my running. So I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question. So as a runner, I know you're an avid runner. As someone myself, I run as well. Is it counterproductive to be spinning, or is it something that you should be doing to supplement? I've heard kind of rumors that you don't want to spin and run, but
in my opinion, it's super beneficial. It's zero impact on the legs. For example, I had a very, very long run on Tuesday morning, and I couldn't wait to get on the bike in the evening just to kind of stretch the legs, to work the legs some more. You're working different muscles, and it's zero impact. You're not hitting the pavement or anything. So you're working the muscles, but there's no impact. So there's a lot of benefits. There are a ton of runners and other athletes that come into the spin studio to experience what Cyclebar has to offer, and they're just phenomenal.
Awesome. And tell me a little bit about, are there any current promotions that you guys have running, or how do you get to Cyclebar?
Great question, great question. So very important, we're brand new in Providence, first floor next to Old Navy. You can park in P2, exit the mall between Panera and P.F. Chang's and walk right into the front entrance of Cyclebar. We validate your parking, so please don't let the Providence Place Mall parking lot intimidate you. Some folks still get intimidated about the parking garage, even though it's been there for years and they've made many, many, many improvements. But we do cover your parking in case you wanted to go shopping or go watch a movie or something after class. So the validation of the parking is included in the amenities. We're right there. Because we're right in the middle of the city, we get a lot of people from out of state, from out of town, whether they're flying in, if they're staying at a local hotel. They recognize the name Cyclebar. They're so excited that Rhode Island has one now. I've heard everything from Providence needed this, so excited that you have one here. I fell in love with it in Dallas. I've been waiting for something like this. So we have that genuine buzz because we're the first ones. We're so excited. We want all of the local colleges to know about us. We want all of the local people in Providence to know about us. So please spread the word. Come in. We have bikes waiting for you. We give you a water bottle. We write your name on it. There's an in-house water filtration system. Always fresh fruit on there. It's very, very, very exciting.
And so for someone that's never, ever done a spin class before, I mean, you know, think about complete newbie. What can they expect? Is it music? Is it choreography? Is it like, what is the lighting situation? I mean, tell me really in detail what they should expect when they sit on their bike.
So this is going to be different from any other spin experience because the Cycle Theater is set up just like it sounds. The Cycle Star is on a small podium, and they're the star of the show. They're going to play with the lights. They're going to play with the music. There's a 12-song playlist for every class that's never duplicated. You might like to work out to electronic dance music. Your partner may like to work out to country music. We take requests. We have themed rides, whether it's a Britney versus Taylor or whether it's an EDM or versus hard rock ride. But we keep it. There's a lot of diversity. So everything from hip hop to rap to country music, we put it in there. All of the instructors bring something different. Just to go back and touch on the theater aspect of it, there's 3 levels of bikes, 45 bikes total. So you're in there, and it's almost like you're in a nightclub, okay? It's almost like you're in a bar. But we do serve alcohol, and we have special events.
Really?
I don't drink, but we have tap back Thursdays where we do shots of tequila. Wind down Wednesdays, so you can have your wine.
Is it before or after?
We usually do it after. It gets a great turnout. So many of the people that come in, I kind of tried to coin this term called, and I don't think I was the first one to say it, called sweat therapy. You go in there and you just let it all out on the bike for 45 minutes, and no matter what's going on outside of those doors, whether it's family, whether it's work, whether it's stress, you can let it all out on the bike. And if wine or tequila is your thing, definitely check out the schedule. We have over 30 classes per week. We start very early in the morning. We offer lunchtime rides twice a week, and then we always have 3 options in the evening, 5 days a week, and then Saturday and Sunday, 3 classes in the beginning of the day. So there's always a time where you can make it in and you can make it fit into your schedule, whether the kids are going to school or need to get picked up or anything like that. If you work close by, if you work far away, we can make it work for you. We want to see you. Can't say it enough. We have bikes waiting for you, and I have tons of high fives waiting for you.
Awesome. So before we sign off, what is the best way to sign up for our class? You just
Go right providencecyclebar.com, create a member profile. That way you can check out the schedule, register for a class, and pick out a bike. It's so exciting. We're running specials right now. I know you asked quickly and I didn't answer right away.
It's okay.
We're running a special for August. There's 20% off our 8-pack and our 10-packs, and we always have a special on our unlimited ride for our members. So if you see yourself coming more than once a week, the unlimited package is the way to go. And if you see yourself coming once a week or twice a week, then you would go with the 4-pack or an 8-pack. And all of the pricing is available right online. And once again, we do have a 20% off right now for the month of August.
And free high fives if you know Mo.
Free high fives, yes.
Well, thank you so much for being on the show today.
Thank you so much, Chelsea.
Having you on.
Cyclebar Providence, right next to Old Navy, first floor, Providence Place Mall. Please come check us out. Check us out online. Come check us out in person. We're waiting to see you.
There you have it. Well, stay tuned. We've got another exciting guest coming up next.